Hi all, welcome to Night Rips. So we're coming down to the end of a box. And the box I'm talking about is a 91 Donruss Series 2. So we're coming down to the end, and I am getting worried we're not going to be able to finish this Willie Stargell puzzle, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and grab 6 more packs. We actually only have 12 packs left, and see what we can find. Obviously, the Willie Stargell puzzle, that would be cool to do. But, really what I'd like to see if we could find, like, one of the Elite cards or a Legend card or, honestly, that Ryne Sandberg auto. Chances of getting them are pretty slim, but, you can always hold out. A little bit of hope. So, before I zoom in so we can start ripping, let me invite you to join the channel, hitting that subscribe button below, and the notify bell. You always want to get notified when I put new stuff up. So let's go ahead and zoom in and see what we can find. Oh, we're already starting off not good because that's actually another piece of there. So, wait a minute. Oh, thought we had something, but I don't think so. Let's take a look though. Oh, it's another one of those Dr. Dirt and Mr. Clean cards. Those are kind of cool. Kind of surprised me. I don't know if there's any others like that. I haven't really gone deep into this checklist. There's a Barry Bonds. Obviously, one to get back in the early 90s. Of course, this is back when he was a lot smaller with Pittsburgh. He didn't actually put on all the size until he actually went to the San Francisco Giants. And speaking of another one who was a little bit enhanced, Roger Clemens, the Rocket, there with Boston. Of course, neither one of those guys have gotten into the Hall yet. I think it probably will be whenever. Actually, it can't. Both of them are off the list now, so it has to be when they get the historical. There's Greg Olson, MVP. Of course, the MVP cards. It is a subset. There is only one insert set in this. The serial numbered cards are not really quite an insert because they are so rare to get. So open pack number 2. All right, well, this one's definitely left a little bit on the top, but fortunately, we got that top corner. So at least we are going to make progress with the puzzle. But going back to, the rarity of the cards, it's hard to say that these cards were rare. It's the Wizard. His National League All-Star card. It's hard to say something's rare when... Oh, there's Curt Schilling with Baltimore. When you think that, like the Elite Series, there's 8 cards, and they're numbered to 10,000. So one of the award cards, or not award, it's a World Series. Jose Ryu. I don't know how to pronounce it. He's the MVP of the World Series. I think I'd really know how to pronounce it. But yeah, there's so many cards made. They said that there's like 3 million of every base card. So finding these would be very, very difficult. Nothing else in that one. We've got 4 packs to go. And I'm trying to go through these relatively quick. We got a repeat puzzle piece. I'm trying to go through these relatively quick because there's not a whole lot to these. And, you're not looking at cards that are actually very valuable at all. Sandy Alomar, award winner. He was Rookie of the Year there with the Indians. Chief Wahoo right there. Of course, you don't see the Indians or Chief Wahoo anymore. Frank Thomas. I mean, there's some great players here. Don't get me wrong. There's a Willie Randolph World Series card. Hits in World Series in 3 decades. Okay. I think we've seen that one before. These are nice cards. Kevin Mitchell MVP. And there's definitely some Hall of Famers. I mean, well, not Ron Gant. He was injury prone, unfortunately. He got hurt in an ATV. Now he's just a news broadcaster here in Atlanta. But, you got Frank Thomas. I think Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens will get in one day. They just have to wait till the historical committee because the baseball writers would not elect them in. That one pack like to stick to it, but we make progress with the puzzle. We did get another piece that we haven't got, so that's always a bonus. So 2 pieces that we needed. And there's one of my childhood heroes, Dave Parker. Of course, I liked him when he was with the Pirates. That's before he got in trouble. But there's definitely a lot of people in here. I mean, we found Craig Biggio. There's quite a few Hall of Famers that are in here. Oh, this is cool. So this is one of the insert sets, or the bonus cards that they call it, for Melindo Perez, where he no-hit the Yankees. And so you see the BC, that stands for bonus card. First time they started putting inserts, and they did it simply because they didn't want to have blank spaces on the 132 card page. But yeah, there's definitely great players here. Hall of Famers, you know, a lot of heroes for a lot of people. Not everybody, obviously. But they just made so much of this. And you can still find this relatively cheap. Got 2 packs to go. And let's see. I'm trying to see, is that... Yeah, that's actually, we've already got that piece. So, you know, we are trying to see if we can find any of those special numbered cards, because, you know, especially the ones that are numbered at 10,000 or 7,500 for the Living Legend, that would be for Nolan Ryan. There's going to be a lot that's still out there. Another Barry Bonds. And another Roger Clemens. Must have been next to each other on the print sheet. So definitely want to see what we can find. Greg Olson, got him again. A lot of dupes in this one. All right, last pack. And this is the next to last rip. We do have one more to go after this. Let's see if we get luck to pull any of those special cards. And to be honest, I was not expecting to find any. But you never know. You know, you don't know until you rip the pack open. And we got another Ozzie Smith All-Star. 2 of those. So this must be a real close to the same type of packs. Another one of those World Series Jose Rio. Definitely got a lot more product. Some of it's going to be a little bit more exciting than this. Of course, obviously, I still open a lot of new product too. So let's take a look at what we got. Well, first off, something that I am happy about is that we did get 2 cards that we haven't got in our puzzle yet. So we're not going to, we're definitely not going to be able to finish this puzzle, but we're going to definitely make some good progress to it. Then I have to put it aside, and I think it's still Willie Stargell in Series 1, so if I find a box of that, maybe we'll still try. But we did get some awards cards and World Series cards. Actually, more World Series cards than awards. For awards, we got the Rookie of the Year, Sandy Alomar. Of course, that would be Roberto Alomar's brother. And we got, well, 2 of these Jose Rio and 1 Willie Randolph. These would be the 1990 All-Star. You know, obviously it was the Reds versus the Athletics, and the Reds did win. For the All-Stars, again, still another subset, but we got 2 of these Ozzie Smiths. You know, nice shortstop there for the Cardinals. Definitely a great player. They called him Ozzie. Yeah, he's the wizard. And what did he do in the All-Star game? He at-bat once and did nothing. But he, for a lifetime, he has played in 10 All-Star games, had 19 at-bats with 2 hits. So he's batting a 105. And he stole a base. Because Ozzie was a very fast one. All right, let's take a look at our MVPs. We got quite a few of those. Now, of course, a lot of the same MVPs. Let's get them all together that are the same. Then we get Greg Olson, Roger Clemens, Dave Parker, and Kevin Mitchell. These were basically MVP potentials, not necessarily the ones that actually got the award. And then last, early 90s was known as Insert Mania. that's when people really started getting into inserts. And this was one of the sets that really kicked that off. And we did get one of those. And it's one I don't think I have, from Melito Perez, where he no-hit the Yankees. These are not part of the regular set. All the other cards are. Well, not the Legends, not the Elite, not the Autograph, because those are special numbered cards. But this one was actually a true insert set, numbered BC13. BC for bonus card. So, quick rip. Obviously, still haven't found anything crazy yet, other than working on this puzzle. But I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do, make sure you do join the channel, hitting that subscribe button below, and hitting the notify bell. Also, make sure you thumbs up the video, and if you have any comments, drop in the comment section below. So a lot of what I show is really, older cards. Not a lot of people really pull this stuff anymore, especially this whole junk wax. When you start thinking 3 million cards, or each base card had 3 million copies made, it's just unreal. That would, it took 6 sheets to print the 770 card set, plus the 22 bonus cards. So with 3 million base cards and 6 sheets, that means they printed 18 million sheets to make this set. A lot of this is still out there. You can find it. And, I enjoy opening it because a lot of people won't open it anymore. Some people just totally ignore it. But I hope you do. And I'm happy you joined me on this journey. So, until next time, bye now.